On Sunday evening, Melania Trump released a statement, I guess you would call it condemning the violence that took place in the Capitol last week, a good 4.5 days after it happened. But sure, great that she finally got around to condemning it. Of course, she made the statement all about her, and she's taken a lot of heat for that, as she should. But let's not forget, as we've repeatedly said here, Melania Trump is just as bad as Donald. She's just as bad as Donnie Jr. and Eric, even though she's not their mother. She is just as horrible. So we shouldn't expect anything less. One thing that actually caught people a little off guard, though, was the fact that she actually plagiarized part of her statement from the weekend from her 2020 RNC speech. Like, that's how much thought she put into this. Your husband's supporters mount a violent insurrection on Capitol Hill that leaves 5 people dead, including 1 police officer, and the best you can do is copy and pasting from speeches you've given in the past. Let's hope, for the record, that you only plagiarized from yourself and you weren't plagiarizing yourself, plagiarizing somebody else, as you've been known to do. So what did Melania plagiarize from herself? Well, here it is. She said in both. The common thread in all of these challenging situations is America's unwavering resolve to help one another. Now, I didn't see a whole lot of resolve to help one another in last week's events. I don't know. I mean, it kind of seemed like a lot of self-serving crazy people storming the Capitol to me. That's just my take on it. But believe it or not, the plagiarism was not the big thing, of course, that drew everybody's attention. What drew everybody's attention was this statement here, which was, I find it shameful that surrounding these tragic events, there has been salacious gossip, unwarranted personal attacks, and false misleading accusations on me from people who are looking to be relevant and have an agenda. Oh, it's all about you. Yeah. See, here's the thing, folks. I do this for a living. I'm constantly consuming news all day, every day. I have not, and I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but I'm just saying as somebody who literally scours the internet for news every waking hour, I haven't seen anybody doing that to Melania. Have you? Feel free to, reply in the comments here with a link to somebody trying to make this about Melania, but my God, what a self-serving narcissist. I mean, her and Trump truly are the perfect couple. I know they probably have no chance of surviving the marriage once he leaves the White House because she clearly hates him. But yeah, they really are 2 sides of the same coin. She wants everything to be about her. That's what her statement was about. I think she's actually probably more upset that more people are not talking about her. Well, you got your wish now. People are talking. They're pointing out how ridiculous you are and how you plagiarized yourself because you couldn't even put enough thought into denouncing the insurrection on Capitol Hill. So yeah, people are talking about you now, but trust me, once you leave the White House, we will hopefully never have to talk about you again. Unless, of course, it is to announce whatever your settlement is when you finally leave Donald.